All right, so I wanted to record this video right quick. So I had talked to the doctor at 1 o'clock. Um, he said surgery went good. He said that his um thing was his hip was so bad that he had to kind of like fix a piece that he didn't know that he was gonna have to fix. He said that if he didn't tell me that said probably would never notice it, but so it's like a half an inch something collapsed or something. His thing was collapsed, so it was like one leg was longer than the other, so he evened it out and put a little half an inch space in between so it would his legs would be even. And after a while that it'll settle in. If he didn't do that, then it could have possibly down the road been a situation where it could have popped out a socket or something like that. But he said everything went good, and he said that said it's gonna be happy with the results of getting his hip redone. He was telling me how long the incision was, and he was basically like, in like an hour and a half to 2 hours that I'd be able to go back there and see him, because they're gonna put him in his own room instead of putting him like back there where other people are recovering at and leaving after their surgery. They recover for 2 hours and then they leave. Well, they put him in the room for him to stay overnight. But if he wants to go home, after he walks, I guess like 50 steps or something like that with a walker, that they would let him go home. But I told him I think that we're gonna just stay the night, because I feel like it might be more than what he kind of prepared for. Like said, I think that he just gonna be up and running again. Oh Lord, there's birds flying at me. But I think it's gonna be, take a little more time. But that was at 1 o'clock. Now it's 3:38, and I'm still in the waiting room. I just asked them like what's going on, and she was like sometime it take up to 3 hours with the recovery sitting in the room, because the anesthesia or whatever, they just want to make sure everything okay before they put him in his room that he gonna be staying in overnight. So he still is being watched by the people. So it's just like kind of making me a little nervous, but I know God got him and I know he gonna be okay. It's just kind of making me a little nervous, and I'm walking down the street a little bit because I want to smoke a cigarette. And we've been here since 7 o'clock this morning. We got here after we got here at 7. They took us to the back around 8. We sat in that room till 10, and then the anesthesiologist came in the room and talked to him and told him, what he gonna do. Asked him all kinds of questions about, as far as like, have he ever had surgery? You have a problem with blood clots? You have heart problems? You had lung problems? You had any other like metal in you or anything like that? All kinds of health stuff. Asking him that he had dentures and stuff. Of course he don't. So they was gonna have to. The anesthesiologist was telling him that they were gonna put the tube down his throat, so that's why they were asking all kinds of questions, like that he have acid reflux, that he have a problem with ulcers and stuff like that. I guess they just want to make sure that a person don't, throw up while that's happening. And so I'm just ready to get in the room so I can use the bathroom. if you know what I mean. And if any of y'all have called his phone, I didn't answer it, so you know how that go. I just let people answer their own phones. But so far, only the kids have checked on them. So this will be part of the video that he'll see that he didn't know about. But these birds are starting to get on my nerves, so I'm gonna hurry up and smoke a cigarette and get back to in there, and I'll let y'all know. I'll record another video once I get in there with him and let y'all know like exactly how long after the surgery that he had to sit in the recovery. Also, I forgot this part. The surgery, the man said it was going to take like an hour, 45 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes. It took 2 hours for the surgery, and I guess that's because he, like he said he wanted to make sure everything was perfect so that he didn't ever have like a setback or infection or, you know, anything moving out of socket and stuff like that. But he said it looks really good, and he said it's gonna be happy with the results. So like I said, I'll keep y'all posted. Okay, love y'all, my friends, family, associates, all those good things. I appreciate y'all for your prayers and well wishes, positive energy and good vibes, and appreciate all that. Okay, so I'll hit y'all back.